All right, man. Hopefully, this whole entry requirements and restriction thing is gonna go. Vaccine stuff is gonna go away soon. We're hoping, but this video is to clear up a few things that I'm getting emails on, which vaccines are accepted or will be accepted in Costa Rica, and what if, like, for instance, you're coming July 30th and you've been vaccinated, do you still need to show proof of the traveler's insurance? But really, who this video is for is people that really don't know anything and they're going, wow, we've been in lockdown a long time. This Costa Rica place looks fun. I'm gonna go in a general manner about all the requirements and restrictions. If there's any links that or more detail, those will be in the description. But this is going to be a very good overview, so you know. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com, fill out the 4-minute form, and you'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you and you and you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Hey, man, if you appreciate these updates and these videos we do, and you're not going to donate to us personally, please hit that subscribe button, man. It's a big help. All right, so let's get started. A couple days ago, Costa Rica came out and said, first of all, there were two requirements to enter Costa Rica. You had to fill out a health pass, link in the description, and you needed traveler's insurance that meets Costa Rica's requirements for the full length of stay. Those two things. Now, 2 days ago, they said, hey, if you've been vaccinated, you don't need the traveler's insurance anymore. Okay, you don't need the traveler's insurance. So, first off, what vaccinations? So the only vaccines that are accepted here are the Moderna, the Pfizer, the AstraZeneca, and the Johnson & Johnson. Those four. That's it. Sinovac, Sinopharm, no. Not accepted. Okay? Now, you have to have the documentation that says, you have to have the document that has your full name, date of each dose, the formula, and the lot number. Now, I know the ones they do in the United States called the COVID-19 vaccination record card. That fits the Costa Rica's requirements. So you need the card, you need the proof. Now, unfortunately, this goes into effect August 1st. August 1st, if you've been vaccinated, you don't need travel insurance. Unfortunately, if you're coming down here July 30th, and you've been vaccinated, you still need the traveler's insurance for everybody in the family for the full length of, time or whatever. So that's how they're doing it. So August 1st is the date if you want to show a vaccine. Now, everyone's asked, I'm only saying this because a lot of people ask. I have not been vaccinated, and I don't plan on getting vaccinated, but I'm not going to really get into those reasons. But that's what's kind of good. That one thing I do like that Costa Rica's doing, there's nothing mandatory. If you don't want to get vaccinated and you want to opt for the traveler's insurance, then great, right? That's great. But I haven't been vaccinated. Who cares? All right, do you? So, what else? Okay, so when you get here, yes, you have to wear masks in places like the stores and going to the banks. And in the tourist industry, I've noticed that, they're still doing all the protocol. They're keeping that on the up and up. But just in general, like where I live in La Fortuna, I've definitely seen let's say a little bit more laxed attitude. For instance, I want to tell you, I did not do what I'm about to tell you on purpose. I wasn't trying to prove a point, any of that. I happened to go to the doctor yesterday. I went in, signed up. There were some patients sitting here. They're all over here. I go in. I'm talking to the doctor, whatever. Everyone's wearing masks, but I didn't even realize I wasn't wearing a mask until I actually left. Nobody said anything. And again, I was not, I don't know, old age or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't wearing a mask, and they never said anything. But the point of that is, I've seen that kind of a little bit of a lax attitude in the public, in around our town. Now, maybe San Jose is different, or other towns in Costa Rica. But again, if you're worried because you want a vacation here, you want to make sure everybody's safe and you don't want to worry. Yes, in the tourism industry, everything is by the book. Now, driving restrictions. So you're like, you heard something about driving restrictions. Honey, we're renting a car and they, there's driving. We can't even do it. Can't even drive that day. No, there are no driving restrictions for tourists. No driving restrictions for tourists, so don't even worry about it. Most businesses are going to close at 9. That includes restaurant and bars. So you're going to have to take the party somewhere else, and a lot of times they do. I think I told you guys before, I was up in Tamarindo. I don't know when it was now, maybe a month and a half ago or whatever, and we just took the party elsewhere. So, but most places right now are closing at 9, and they have these little occupancy restrictions in places as well, like 50% or whatever, but that's really not going to affect you, because right now, although it's not super slow or anything, it's definitely not like our high season, so you're not going to have any really problem doing what you want to do, so I wouldn't worry about that. If your country, I'm assuming that the United States still requires a COVID test upon return. I actually don't know that to be a fact, but I think it is, right? Has that changed? I don't think so. But if you need a COVID test, Costa Rica has made it quite easy. Both airports can provide that, and plus, hundreds of places around the country. I'm not going to have that detailed information in this video, but I will put the link to another video where that information is. If you're, we got to get the COVID test, how do we do it, how much does it cost, where do you go, and that I will have that link down there, but not the details in under this video like that. That's kind of really it. I'm hoping these videos, they're getting a little better, man. Do you remember not too long ago we were actually telling people what states Costa Rica will let in? Do you remember that? I mean, so we've come a little bit away. All right, man. I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Hey, man, things are going to pop up, my videos, and if you're thinking about moving or traveling anywhere, you should always do your research. And again, I'm going to keep saying this. I'll put my videos up against anybody's here. Anybody's. For solid information, good perspective. All right, man. Ciao. Oh, it is July 13th, by the way, right? Tuesday? Ciao.